can't detect speaker. This, use the speaker, blah, blah, blah. Don't know why it's saying all those things.
We can hear you fine.
Can you hear me, Philip?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, it's going to be through the Mac, not my earbuds. Okay, so, but you can hear me? That's good. Let's get our bodies moving here, guys. Let's make it official. In about 3 seconds, and we'll go to a 2-minute. It's so bizarre. Things work, and then they don't work. That's the way technology is. All right, so welcome, guys. Optimize 40. Optimize 40. We have 40 minutes to move our bodies. We're going to use body weight for most actions, right? So here we go. Light jog in place. And I say most actions. What I mean by that is that if you have something you want to lift it, feel free, for sure. This entire routine can be done with your body weight. All right, maybe a little bit of pull here, a little bit of a pull here. All right, maybe a little bit of a heel to hip here, heel to hip here. All right, maybe a little bit of a open up the hip, right? Open up the hip. Find what works best. I'm going to arm swings here next and arm circles. We're going to go into a more dynamic warm up in a few moments here. It's about a minute. So right now it's just kind of taking inventory of a few pieces and parts, right? A little lateral stretch, side to side. We open up in the heart, right? Interlace the hands behind the back. So for today's routine, body weight's all you need, right? We zoom this live and then we record it. So if you're catching a recording, right, all you need is your body weight. I'm going to feature the CFX trainer, right? It allows my hands to be free, gives me some feedback and resistance for some actions. Right into our dynamic warm-up, which is coming in a moment here. We're gonna go through a few actions at 40 seconds at a time. When I say it's body weight, guys, give a TRX suspension trainer. That's also body weight, so you can utilize that too as an option. All right, the runner stretch is what we're gonna do first. All right, we're gonna go alternating sides. So we take a position on the ground, right? And then we go into a push-up position or plank position. We step one leg over. We're gonna reach to rotate. We're gonna bring it back, right? We go back to our plank position. We step over, other side, and then we reach up. We'll repeat that a few times. So step back, maybe press back, and then push forward, right? You drop the hip, get nice and long. We bring it back down, and we repeat. Press, step, reach. So guys, 40 seconds is our work time. I'm gonna say plus or minus. What I mean by that is if you want some more time to do the work, take it in a few extra seconds. Get yourself prepared with a few extra seconds as you need to. But 40 is our designated amount of time. Right, from here, we're going into a hip flexor stretch. So from this kneeling position here, I'm gonna step one of my legs forward. I'm looking to reach my arm up, get a slight rotation, or rather lateral flexion, but I also can go a little bit of rotation. I can go forward and back, a little bit of oscillating. I feel good about the one side, I switch to the other side. So I mentioned the oscillating, a little forward and back. All right, if you feel really good in your hip flexor, that's awesome. You can also reach back and pull in that quad, right? So the flexor, right? Heel to hip. Finding what works best, right? This is your time. So we're setting up for a deep squat position to go into what we call the ape reach. So I'm gonna sit into my deep squat here. I'm gonna take the back of my hands, have them connect. And then I'm gonna open up my heart and get onto the balls of my feet, right? I collapse, and then I open, right? Finding what works best for you. Now, we can do this move standing, right? Rounding the spine here, and then opening up. Rounding the spine, and then opening up. So a simple move like this, and I use the word simple here, as it relates to right? Our speed, our tempo. I'm getting a little bit more, and I'll mention it a few times with the CFX because it's loaded into this elastic resistance. So here, grounded, and I open up against resistance, round, and open up. All right, awesome. Here, walkouts. What we have next. So, sorry. We start this move standing. Right, standing here. Hinge from the hip. Hand walk. All right, I'll drop my hips. I'll go into an extension. I push back. I walk my hands back. And I lift my body up. All right, let's repeat it. All right, little hinge. Hand walk. Drop the hips. Extend. Return. Pressing back. Maybe now pushing those heels towards the ground. Hand walking back. All right. Let's get another one. Hinge. Hand walk. Extend. Pull it back. All right, plus or minus, guys. That was the first set to get us moving, get the blood flowing some more. Now we're gonna go into our main set. All right, core is what we're featuring first. We'll have 6 actions, each action 40 seconds in duration. You're looking for your best effort. So, meet you on the ground, on your back for dead bugs in about 20 seconds. All right, so dead bug. You're on your back, facing away from my anchor point here. I'm reaching opposite arm, opposite leg, right? I can have my head up, or I can have my head down. All right, I wanna make sure my back is flat. As I reach my leg away, I'm keeping that connection to the ground. Right, find it for yourself as far as tempo, how low you get your leg, knowing that the lower you go, the more challenge that's there. Lengthen, alternating. Right, find the work. I said plus or minus. Remember, that's the theme here. 40 seconds is on the clock. You'll have 20 seconds to rest. Do you need the full 20? What's coming next? We're gonna go side plank to the right side for 40 seconds. So find yourself situated. When you're ready, we can talk about some of the options, right? We can go stack knees. We can go top leg left long. We can go staggered, stacked, right? We can go forearm or we can go palm. Find the one that works best. Hold your body up. We're only gonna get 1 round of this core work, guys. So I want you to find your challenge. Maybe elevation of the top leg, maybe elbow to knee. Whoa, keep your balance, right? Let's find it. Strong position, lifted, lengthen. Inhale, exhale. Let's be strong in our core here. Holding the body, plus or minus. Your best effort. Beautiful. We go one side to the other side. Make sure I set my watch up here. Get some credit for today's routine. All right? So, posture. Where are you challenged? Right? From the amount of work. Holding the body up. 1 strong set. That's what we're working towards. You can go a little bit of rotation to reach. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Woo. Hold the body strong. And relax. All right, next action, back extension. Once you're on your belly, dig your toes in, abs are engaged. Right? We're gonna form a T with our arms. Remember, plus or minus. All right, holding strong here. Reach the arms maybe up overhead to form an I, and then back to a T. Squeeze into your glutes. Reach. 3, dig the toes in, extending at the knee. Reach. And then return. Reach. Look to get the hands to connect, maybe behind the back. Reach. Find your challenge, right? Oh, man. Whew. Hollow body hold is what's coming next. Onto your back again. Make sure your back is flat. You can pull those knees in for a moment. Reach the arms up overhead. You need to support your head and your heart. Lift it up, then lift. Stay strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Oh man, feeling the burn here. Squeeze those heels, 10 seconds on the clock. Whew. Guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the V6. All right, this is our only core round, so stay strong with it. Here, holding the body in its V posture. Lift the heart, right? Take away legs as an option, right? You can alternately take away. I got a good lean back here because I do have some tension in these straps. I can roll back and then up. So we can add a little roll into our V-sit. Come on. This will conclude this round. So give it your best. You'll get 40 seconds to reset. Keep going. Woo. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now, during this 40 seconds, you can take a moment to reset, rest as you need to. What's coming next, guys? Lower body. We'll start off with some squats. So, I mentioned it's a body weight routine, but if you have something that you do want to lift to hold, go for it, right? This is your time. But otherwise, you don't need anything. We've about 15 seconds, and then we're going to get into some squats. Your tempo, right? How fast or how slow you do them matters for you. All right, so I got my CFX. I'm working against resistance there. I can engage my upper body a little bit more as I go into my squats. Lower lift. Inhale, exhale, drive up. Inhale, exhale. So working to a tempo that feels best for your body, right? This is your time. Inhale, exhale. Drop the hips, drive yourself up. Maybe changing the location of your hands, right? Fingertips to the side of the head. Inhale, exhale, drive up. Inhale, exhale, come on. Whew. Plus or minus, you want some more, go get some more, right? We're gonna go for a single leg hinge. Again, if you have some resistance, awesome. If you don't, we don't need any, right? To work the body weight move, we wanna find our form, find our focus, find our balance, right? Reach, come up, reach. So you get your wrist just about past your knee, and then come up nice and tall. You can keep this to where one leg is down for that full time. You should definitely start to feel a burn in that one glute. Come on. It's time under tension. Let's go. Find your breath. Keep your body moving. Oh my gosh. Rest and reset as you need to. All right, good work. Remember, plus or minus. We're gonna do the other side now. So you have 20 seconds. You wanna get a few more reps because that's what your body needs, go for it, for sure, right? Or start early, right? When you're ready, you go. Right, so we push from the hip, in a sense. Push, I like to say, stabbing here, driving back, and then lift up. All right, find the balance. Keeping it going. Remember, the longer you are on that one leg, the more work you'll have through the other leg, right? So, of course, you need to reset it. Got it. All right, we're gonna go step back lunge, just one side. One leg, stepping back, 40 seconds, right? So, again, if you have something to hold, awesome. Otherwise, you're focused on that form. You want the shoulders back, you want your body nice and tall. Okay? We step back, we drive up. We step back, we drive up. Right? So you can add tempo. Right? You want to add a little bit of a lift, almost like a kick. Keep the body going. Remembering it's your time. Digging in for it. Feeling that work. Step back, posture strong. Drive yourself up. Repeat it. Oh my gosh, starting to feel that burn. One more reps. Go. Heart rate also gets high as you do the work. 40 seconds at a time each side. Plus or minus. Here we go. Get yourself set. We're gonna go other side. Focus on the form, on the balance, right? And let's go. So CFX gives me distance as I use my arms through space, right? That's looking to optimize the time. And my hands are free, so I don't suffer from hand fatigue and grip as I do the work. Come on. Get a few more reps. Woo! That's a burner. All right. Get in, get it, get it. Nice. All right, guys. Lateral lunge, alternating. I'm gonna widen my base here. Right, I'm just gonna sit back into my hips, side to side. Right, explore your depth as available. Coming out of it, transferring to the other side. Right, coming out. Using it as a stretch or some strength. Breathe. Let's go. Side to side. Now, after this one, we're gonna get a break. 40 seconds. Let us know you're doing it live if you need anything in the chat. What's coming up next is some upper body. All right, hydrate as well. I'm gonna get ready to set in about 30 seconds. Coming back to push-ups, all right, is what we have. 40 seconds, best effort. I'm gonna speak to a couple of options as we get organized. All right, so pressing the palms into the ground from a full plank position, core strong. Now I want you to lower with control. If from here, you need to, you go knees back up to no knees, right? Work the down, control it, and then reset it. Otherwise, let's go lower and lift, full range of motion. Inhale to exhale as you go. Maybe also holding the plank and doing alternate shoulder taps as an option. Ways to find a challenge. 5 seconds left. Let's go. Come on. All right, keep going. I apologize. I had to just double check the shoulder press. The notes there. Shoulder press. Now, no weight, perfect. You got some weight, go ahead and grab it. Otherwise, I want to see you lower and lift those arms to where you form a T with the upper body and then press, 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 press. Your strongest effort, right? What does that look like? As many reps as you can is what you're looking for. Go. Core strong, right? Inhale, exhale, pressing up. All right. Now we're gonna do lateral raise. So I said plus or minus. If you're ready, right now you're here. Right? So keep the arms working. I don't have any tension in my arms necessarily, any resistance that is. But I'm going right away to start to feel the work and that burn of the arms lower and lifting, right? The tension I do have with the CFX is pulling me forward. It's not particularly in this move, although I do have a certain level of resistance. But right here, float and keep them going to feel the shoulders. Yes, you feel them. Right here, go. Get that burn. Woo. All right, so finding an opportunity to row now. Right? Row. Just drive your elbows back. When I say it's a body weight routine, if you have a TRX suspension trainer, you could do some body weight rows, right? Here in space, I do have some additional resistance, but I can unload this. And now right here, I'm focused on driving my elbows back, pulling, right, to get open here, because most likely we're here or we're here, right? The infamous scroll, right? Let's get open. Okay, pull, squeeze. Maybe you hold it for a few seconds. Squeeze, thinking about your scapula meeting together in the back. Squeeze. Yes, keep going. Pull, squeeze, awesome. All right, we're gonna go into what we call the crab position. All right, we're gonna call crab hold. So, I wanna open up that heart and I'll face you right here. My fingers are facing away from the toes and I'm pulling, right, my shoulders back. So I'm holding here. If this is easy, take away a leg, right? Just challenge the posture, the position with alternating of a lift, right? Now from here, the next, tell you what's coming next. The next action we're gonna do are triceps. So if you have a bench or a chair or something, that's what you can lean off of to do some triceps. But otherwise, we can do them from this posture too. So we're first holding this posture, and then we're gonna press from this posture. All right, hearts open, love it. So it's a tricep dip. I'm gonna turn away from you here, right? Now my fingers are facing my heels, and I'm pressing in a short range of motion, lower and lift if I'm on the ground. If I got a little bit of a ledge, you gotta go for it, right? Get that little ledge and lower and lift. It's a small bend, press away. Small bend, press away. If you are on the ground like me, you can take away a leg. Keep the shoulders away from the ears as you work. Earning the 40-second rest. That comes after this. Woo! More. Let's go. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. That round's done. So here's what's ahead of us. So that you know, we're gonna do another lower body round, and we're gonna do another upper body round. All right, we're gonna change the actions ever so slightly. Here's what I'm asking of you, to give it your best, right? Know what you have, your quality of work for that duration of time, plus or minus 40 seconds, right? I'll tell you what's coming next. You might not need to take too much time to get yourself organized for. All right, so we're gonna go step back, alternating lunge. Make these quick, make them strong. Got something to hold it, whatever works best. Right, so step back, step back. Now, back, right, cross back. So I have a step back, then I got a cross back, and a cross back. Go, come on. Cross it back, right, step it back, cross it back, cross it back. Get some more time on the clock. And I said plus or minus. You don't have to stop at the 40. You can keep going. There's a 20-second transition there, right? What's happening next is a step forward lunge. So not that much of a difference, right? I'm gonna demonstrate it in a second here. So what we're looking to do is step forward and come back. Step forward and come back. So once your body to work, right? Step it forward, come back. Step forward, come back. Woo! So if you're moving, right? Your heart rate's elevated. You're moving, legs are burning. All right, come on. So what I have here is that when I come back, I got resistance. I'll let you know how it's a little different while I work with the CFX. It helps me going forward, but I gotta pull myself back. Rep. All right, awesome. Oh, my breath. Remember those single leg hinges earlier? We're doing those. When things get a little slower here, if you got something to hold, you can hold it, right? Balance, reach, up. Again, maintaining balance so that this leg, the down leg, it's the experience, it's max amount of opportunity is what we're looking for. Coming off of those lunges, maybe the heart rate's a little higher. So we have to manage and maintain. Here. Right, your foot's trying to figure out the ground, right? So you might feel a little work there as well. Okay, right side, left side, plus or minus. You got a few more reps, go for them. Then get yourself set. Yes, all right. Balance is first, and then you reach. Come back up. You reach. And let's say you ordinarily do these with some weight, but today you're not. That's okay. Focus on your breath. Focus on your balance. Take the time, right, to notice the work as you move your body through space, hinging from the hip. Back is flat, abs engage. Exhale, pull yourself up, nice and strong, right? Awesome. All right, lateral lunge just to one side now. Remember that last round we did side to side to side to side. Now we're gonna go just to one side, and I'm gonna step with it. All right, so I'm gonna step out, reach, return. Step out, reach, return. All right, sit back, return. Let's go. Now, this is kind of not so challenging. What can you do? You need to go a little bit deeper. Drive yourself up. Push it from there. Right? Notice it. Take your time with that. relatively advanced. Right, sit, right, lower, press the ground away with control, you come back up, and you come together. Right, finally works, let's go. I'm gonna go back to my reach. Get back in the hip. So to tell you about a little nuance with my upper body, working against some tension here. All right, no tension, tension. So I'm gonna drive this elbow back, reach with this arm, and I return. All right, so I got a little bit more of a dynamic opportunity, right? And we'll talk about this class. This workout is body weight, but we're featuring the CFX. So, step out, drive back, reach, return. This is gonna finish this round. How many more reps do you have? And those quality reps we'll talk about. All right, let's go. Here I am, stepping out, and I talk about getting deeper and turning, right? And then return. Good, awesome. We have another upper body round. Oh, last rep got me. So, push-ups, we're gonna start it. So, get yourself ready for those. And holding the plank position, right? Also, the opportunity for that move. Holding, right, to get yourself stronger. Going down slow, and then coming up, maybe from your knees as assistance. So, holding to lowering, so pressing away. You want to change the angle, right, to add some challenge. Get the hips up higher, dive the head towards the ground, and then press strong away. Inhale, exhale, push strong. Inhale, exhale, push strong. One more time on top. 3, 2, plus or minus. All right, shoulder press. So here's an opportunity. I stood up for this, but to go back to where you were in that plank position, right? And press to where your arms are hovering over the ground. If you don't have any other resistance, right? If you didn't feel it when you were just going up overhead, go against the ground in a sense to where you have to keep your shoulders lifted and you press. Different kind of work for that shoulder press. All right, keep going. Whatever action you have 8 seconds on the clock to keep it going. Awesome. Lateral raise, right? Demonstrated before. Keeping the arms up, off to the side, right? That's short range of motion. Beginning now as the option to where if you're on your belly here, you could also go here. Now, wouldn't so much be a lateral raise, that's just an arm raise. We're finding a challenge because it's short time. Getting those reps. On the clock. Let's go. More. All right, we spoke about it in that first round, the rows. Okay? So here again, wanting you to drive your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades, focus on the form if you don't have any additional resistance. If you do, grab it and pull, right? You just grab it and pull. Let's finish real strong here, right? Now, speaking to it again with no additional resistance, palms face each other, palms face up, palms face down, right? You can kind of play with the direction. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. I think there's a surprising reaction when you do this motion in space to notice what's working. All right, so remember the crab hold and those triceps. Let's get to them. So, fingers facing away from the toes for the crab hold, okay? Now, if you want to go with some more work here, you can extend the hips, right? Lower the hips, extend the hips. You're getting a stretch through the forearms, right? Keep the heart open. A few more seconds on the clock. All right, plus or minus as you need to. Guys, what's finishing this round are the triceps. So, I'm gonna face away from you, so you can see my hands. Remember, if you have a chair that's sturdy or a couch or some level of a ledge, or pressing away from the ground, lower and lift. Let's go. Your best for the next 30 seconds. Small range of motion, lower lift, lower lift, lower lift, lower lift. All right? Take away a leg, more challenge. Feel the muscle burn. Come on, 8 seconds. And time. Woo! All right, so we did optimize 40, guys, 40 minutes of movement. Now, if there's some more in the tank, go ahead and continue to move, right? Otherwise, we take just a brief moment here to start to cool down. We'll sign off and continue with some other cool down movements and motions, exercises, patterns, whatever you want to call them for yourself. Getting a good deep breath to start. All right, and a complete and full exhale. Maybe interlace and lengthen. Maybe a little tricep on one side, a little tricep on the other side. Behind the back, open up that heart. Notice any tension to that upper body. We rotate the arms and the wrist, heel to hip. All right, so thank you guys so much. We got the chat still going on for those that came in live. Thanking you. Whenever you do catch us on the replay or live, let us know what you need, how we can support you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna get some big hugs, right? Across, and then those high fives. All right, so I'm gonna check the chat, see what's going on, what people need. If you're catching the replay, please feel free, of course, to reach out to us. All right, talk to you soon.
Thanks, Lateef.
All right, thank you.
The man.
Great job. All right, you guys. Until next time.